What do you think about the last five teams?
Yeah, I want to agree with you. I want to agree with you. However, like we've agreed or that we've spoken upon, the team's points are really close. So again, I'll go to 15th just to bring Leeds drag them into the mud. They're not yet out of the mud. Let's drag them back. So Leeds is 33 points and West Ham is 29 points. That's 4 points again.
Again, yeah.
Two draws from Leeds and one win and a draw from West Ham changes the whole positioning of these guys. Yeah. So what I did again was I went through the fixtures for West Ham. West Ham
Mm.
is going to be facing in the league Wolves, Crystal Palace, Everton, Brentford, Arsenal, Newcastle, and Leeds on the last day. So
Wow.
the issue with the fixtures for West Ham is they are not playing people who are comfortable at any point.
It's true. They're all fighting.
They are playing people that ordinarily, if it was a free game, they could win, but they are fighting people who are also fighting for their space. For instance, they are going to play Everton, Wolves, and Wolves they've just chosen not to
Very different.
they've
It's
just
true.
chosen not to die. So they've
That we are
been,
going down, we drag anybody we can.
yeah, they are going down with me.
It's
So
true. It's true.
they are playing Crystal Palace.
Mm.
Crystal Palace is trying their best not to be in this mess of one because they are
Yes,
just
yeah.
36 points. So they're like 3 points shy. They
They
are
don't
not
have
yet on
that 40.
40 points. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not yet on 40 points. Then they are going to face Arsenal that is like, you know what? I'm not going to take any chances because these guys are breathing down my neck. Arsenal is not going to play West Ham, and we all know that from history. West Ham is the whooping boys for Arsenal. They just always know how to give them 4-5-0. They are going to play Newcastle again. Newcastle is trying their best to consolidate on where they are this season to at least finish as high as possible. If possible, get Europa something. If they can go unbeaten, they have ability to do that. Then they are playing Leeds on the last day of the season.
Wow. Okay.
So West Ham is they're in a big conundrum. I don't know how to get out of it, but let's see. The other team that I'm also looking at that is so interesting is Tottenham. Tottenham, they have
Yeah.
on paper, when we look at the fixtures they have, and I'll reel them out now, they look like teams they can beat when we look at Tottenham. They are going to
Yeah.
face
Yeah.
Sunderland, they're going to face Brighton, they're going to face Wolves, they're going to face Aston Villa, they're going to face Leeds, Chelsea, and Everton. On a good day, you don't want to say it's a loss for Tottenham, but the Tottenham of this season can lose to anybody.
It's true.
Yep.
They can lose to anybody. So again, I'm looking at this lineup for Tottenham, and I'm not sure which one they are going to win. It's so sad. So it is going to be a lot of drama to see what happens at the end of the season. So like you mentioned, I like what you have ended with, but I'm looking at Tottenham, I'm looking at West Ham. I'm not seeing them change. So if West Ham is unable to win games, and Tottenham is unable to win games, they're happy. They remain where they are. If Nottingham Forest, because of the many games they're going to be playing and trying to see how they can also do well in Europe, begin to falter, then Tottenham has a chance, West Ham has got a chance, then Leeds, so it's going to be a lot of moving parts from now to the end of the
Yeah.
season at the bottom. So let's see how that pans out.
Yeah. I think the bottom has the most drama, if you ask me.
Yeah, absolutely.
The top is a bit. A lot of people have kind of just believed that Arsenal should be able to just take all wins, walk away. But the bottom drama is still going to be happening there within the next 7 weeks, and definitely
And
we're going to get the about it. Yeah,
the slot for the last person to leave is what is everybody's fighting for.
everybody's fighting
Who's
for
the third team
exactly.
to go?
It's a very, very interesting season.